Hey, happy 2026. It's your boy Coach Q. Hope y'all having a good new year so far. Hope it's a new year, new you, same you, whatever. We gonna get active though. All right. So I do the same thing I normally do at the end of last year. In December, I really take time to like clean my life, clean my crib, clean my mind, my environment, and just set up a template to be productive in the next year. I was looking, I got goals, like yearly goals going back to 2019. That's when I first started this. So like every year I'll build out my foundational goals for the year, and then I'll like map it out month by month. And I take that month and I'll break it down by the week. So now I got these yearly goals, but really I'm only focusing on week by week. So this year I decided I'm gonna do something a little different because this is really a different year for me. We've been building our tech school for the last 6 years. I've been building out my AI platform and my AI capacity over the last 2 years. And this year I really want to like start giving back a lot more. But I'm also still on my journey of like learning and developing, even as an entrepreneur, as a founder, as a leader, as a father, just as a thought leader. But I want to bring you guys into my journey. So like we're gonna learn together. So this year I'm reading 12 books. So one book a month. And I don't know what they're about. I kind of know the framework of the book, but I know I'm gonna be challenged. I like to read things that challenge my thinking, my thought process, that challenge like who I am as a person, and also makes me better. But I'm gonna take y'all on this journey. So the first month I'm reading a book called The Sovereign Individual. It's about mastering the transition to the information age. This book was written in the 90s, so it's not a brand new book, but a lot of the concepts are still like highly relevant, especially going into the artificial intelligence age that we've been in the last year or two. And I know a lot of people are on edge, not necessarily knowing how to take control. I feel like we still constantly fighting this algorithm. I wrote a book 2 years ago, well, a year and a half ago. It's called Switch the Algorithm, and I put an album out. If you don't like sharing this plug, go get it if you never heard it. But it's really just about how do you be proactive? How do you like proactively ensure that Instagram don't have you and have control of you, the algorithm don't have control of you, YouTube and the Trump drama, just whatever is going on like day to day, don't have you in a trance where you don't have the capacity to focus on your family, the capacity to focus on your health, your wellness, your mental, your whatever that's going on that matters to you. We got so many things that matter to us, but we don't have control. We don't have the ability to ensure that we locked in and we got our schedule clear, we got our mind clear. So the sovereign individual really talks about mastering the transition to the information age. It's a highly recommended book. So what I'm gonna do is today, I ain't read a page yet. I'm gonna start reading it today. And then as I go into it towards the end of the week, I'm just gonna get on here and start talking about challenges that I'm having with the book. Like where it's challenging my thought process, where it's challenging my thinking, and how that's transitioning the way I anticipate leadership, being a dad, being somebody that wanna build community and all of these things. And how do I make sure that I'm being a sovereign individual, or what does that mean to me? So and then towards at the end of the month, once I finish it, I'm really gonna just do a full deep dive recap about what this book has done for me, what I've learned, what I agree with, what I don't agree with, what I'm applying in business, what I'm applying in life, and if I think it's something you should go out and check out too, if this matters to you. So again, it's called The Sovereign Individual. If you're not a reader, go get the audio book, go get the Cliff Notes, go watch the YouTube summary. But this is something I'm gonna do every day, read. And I'm also on the side note, I'm doing like a 12-month curriculum on stock and trading and investing, because I'm okay at it, but I want to be a master. I'm a novice right now. I'm honest about that. But I do have a portfolio and I want to take control of that. So everything that matters to me, I feel like I need to put the time, energy, and effort into getting better at the things that matter. So this year is I'm very intentional about that. So I'm even gonna talk about how it's teaching me to be a better trader, be a better investor. This year I want to start investing in other companies and helping entrepreneurs that want to take the solopreneur that they have, service-based business that they got and take it to the next level, streamline it, scale it, whatever. Because everybody don't want to scale, but if you do, how do we go from A to Z? Like, how do we go from A to Z without, you got to go to B first, but you can't, everybody want to go A to J to P to, you got to go A, B, C. You can't skip the steps. You can't speed it up. But what you can do is streamline things. You don't have to, you can learn from other people. We can learn how to build systems that make things easier. We can learn how to build systems and routines that make motivation not the primary thing that pushes you. You just have a system. You just have a way of doing things that just help you stay on task and stay on track. All of that. So I'm going to be intentional about that. I want to really pay a lot forward this year. So y'all stay tuned. Subscribe to my YouTube page, Coach Q. Instagram, your Coach Q. It's going to be a big year, 2026. Let's get it.